Hello, hello, hello. Everybody here. Is there anybody there? Right. Ooh, hello, hello, whoever you are. Who's arrived? Hi, Tracy, Tracy. How are you doing, kiddo? I've got happy mail today, so I've got to wait for Colleen to come in. Oh, somebody's gone. Have we gone again? Tracy, Trace? Hello, Colleen. I've got happy mail today. Guess who from? Yay, you. Oh, that's fine, Tracy. It happens. It happens. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, happy mail. All the way from Missouri. Yeah, it was fast. Right, hang on. Let me leave that bit and go to close that bit. I'll open that again in a minute. Right, because I've got to show you this first. Right, my sister did me a cross stitch. It took her ages. Can you see it? She did this cross stitch, and it's hung on my bedroom wall. Took her ages to do it. Let me go back to get me chat back up again now. There we go. And then, so today, happy mail arrives from Colleen. And look, what's in the, look at them. They match my cross stitch. Look at that. How awesome is that? That they match my cross stitch. And also, I got this too, which is so cool. This is definitely going to have some slow stitching on it, this. Look at that bottom bit. It's awesome. I love it. Love, love, love it. Yeah, it's cross stitch. Yeah, it's awesome. It took her ages to do it, but Your mail make me happy because you sent it me. That sewing machine panel's beautiful, beautiful. And then while I was at my craft and natter the other day, she was selling some half-yard fabric, 3 for 2. So I picked up some of that with some little bears on and foxes, but then there's a bigger one, look, with bears and foxes. That's so cool. Look at them. I love bears. I love bears. And then this one, because I'd only picked 2 up and I didn't realise it was 3 for 2. Look at that. How cool is that? And they were £6 for half a metre, and I got 3 for the price of 2, so I got 3 for £12. And then I got some of my bumbleberry black. I love this bumbleberry fabric. It is so lovely, and I've got it in quite a few different colours, and I've used it in a lot of different colours for different things as well. So, hi Melissa. Fussy cut and slow stitching. Yep, that's definitely why I bought all that fabric. Oh, Laurie. Hello, Laurie. Didn't see you pop in as well. I was busy showing off all my stuff. And then I put a link in at the top of the chat, and also a link in the description on. It's called Canadian smocking, but it's also called dragon scale smocking, which I'm having a go at. And you draw, I don't know whether you can quite see, I've drawn it on just a piece of, I want to say silk, but it's not silk. I tried it on some ribbon earlier, it didn't work. So I'm trying that out, and then it comes out like that, look, and it looks like dragon scales. So I'm having a play at doing some dragon scales, because I can sit and do that with my glasses on top of my head, so that's quite good. Yeah, Marion, that's it. Marion's World 100 Day. That dragon is just awesome. And she's got what do they call that man that looks like a tree trunk? The Green Man, is it called? And she's done him and all in it, and I want to have a go at him and all, because he was what I was going to do on the last mystery when I did the flowers, but it was going to be too difficult to try him in an FPP. I might still do it myself, try him on an FPP myself once I get me eyesight sorted. And then I've got me bunting, which I've still got to finish sewing all of my bias tape onto the top of to get my bunting. As you can see, my design wall is slowly collapsing behind me because all my postcards keep falling off. So I've got to find somehow to stick them all back up because the fabric's not sticking to the. I did wonder about hot glue gun, but with a hot glue gun, I've got to be able to move it quick from there to there to get it up to make sure that they stick. So I'm not sure whether that will work or not. So I just thought we'd have a little sit and chat, and I can carry on playing with my dragon scales for a bit, because I'm really going to have a go at doing that dragon. So what have I missing? Yeah, I am productive for not using my sewing machine. However, I'm getting withdrawal now. It's like, I really want to work, you. I want to play. But I can't play with. Although my friend Cheryl did suggest, when I was chatting to her yesterday on Messenger, to put a patch over my eye. But I don't know whether that'll work either, really. I'm not sure. So I don't think I missed anybody coming in, because I think I've said hello to everybody. There's a lot of nearly all. It is all moderators in here. That's fine. Yeah, we have blue tack, but these are sticky. These sticky pads, but they're not sticking to the fabric, and I don't know whether blue tack will stick with the fabric either. So I don't know, Tracy. But at the moment, they're all in my folder over there, ready to go back up eventually once I've figured out how I'm going to stick them all back up. You feel very safe when everyone's in blue. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah. We don't want trolleys in here. Good old trolls. No, definitely not. So, yeah, so I thought I'd do a quick demo on having a go at making me dragon scales. Now, the video I watched on how she did it was Debbie Shaw, who's a UK woman, and she actually did it continually using the same cotton, but I've been breaking off my cottons because I'm finding it a bit difficult to find out where I'm starting and where I'm stopping. So I don't know whether you. Let's see if I can get it in focus. Which one am I doing? Which one am I working on? That one. Okay. So there's a V there that comes up there. I drew 1-inch squares on me pattern, and then just did the V's as it told you to. And you take this top corner here and attach your thing, and then you bring your diagonal bottom corner up to that one and tack over that point, and then you take, I'm not really explaining this as very well as she did, your next point of that V and bring it down, and you join it in so that it makes this crumpled like scale on the back. So now I've lost my needle. I mean, I can keep my glasses on top of my head. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Yeah, it is. It's been a rough few weeks, to be quite honest. I wondered whether I'd ever get back on. But we're here. We're surviving. I've got my CT scan on my chest this afternoon, so I'm hoping it will, Laurie. I'm hoping it'll look great when it's done, and I can make it into. My plan is I want to make it into a dragon for one of my pages of me 100 day. So I've attached my cotton, and then I'm taking it down to the point, and I'm just gonna come up. Pull it together, and then just catch it, over sew it 2 or 3 times, and then find the next part of the point, which is up there, and you bring that part down into the bit you've just done, and again just tack it over. Like now, as I say, she did it continually by just working her way along the with the thread, but to be honest, I found it easier if I've just cut it off. It was easier to manipulate. So that's all I'm playing with really, until I head out to me scan. And Alan had a phone call to say the doctor wants to see him about his blood results. So he only had them done in May, and they've only just rung him. And DM'd an idea to you in Discord for postcards. Oh, thank you very much, Colleen. Oh, no emojis. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, I haven't put a bank thing on them, I don't think. I did. I've not banned emojis. Sure I haven't. God, this is a fiddly little needle, this is. Trying to... I hate working with fabric like this silky stuff because it just frays everywhere. Right, and then I'm going up to that point there. Getting, that's it. So you have emojis and emoji balloons. What are emoji balloons? Hi Cheryl. I'm doing dragon scales, Cheryl. Look, dragon scales. Dragon scale smocking, it's called. I've had enough now. I've only done 2. I've had enough. Hang on, Laurie. You've gone from blue to... Yeah. Let me show you me mail again today, in case anybody missed it. Look, Colleen sent me some panels. Look at that. Look, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. That is going to be so cool. And then this one as well. Just my colours as well. Look at these. I love purples. I mean, so purples. That's doing some slow stitching and beads and beadwork on them unicorns will be. Oh. She's trying to shirk her responsibilities. Oh, you miss your pink wavy hand. Hang on, wait a minute. Oh, I've got a pink wavy hand. Yeah, there you are. That's just for you, Lynn. A pink wavy hand. So it can't be my end that it's not working. It must be your end because it's working for mine. Yeah, so I'm up for ideas on how to keep me fabric on these things, other than hot glue, which I think is possibly the only way forward. But unless I get some other type of glue. I'll have to get my husband on the job. Find some glue that'll hold this on, because they just keep dropping off. Yeah. You're quite welcome, Lynn. Anything for you, my love. Yeah, so let's do another one. Let's do another dragon scale. Keep me hand in. Right, where am I? Where am I going next? That one. This is the other thing as well. You lose once it starts scrunching up. You lose where you're supposed to be sewing on it, because it just sort of gets pulled in. But I'm definitely going to have a go at that dragon that she's done, because I think it looks so cool. So I thought I'd have a go at playing with this dragonfly smocking, see if dragon smocking, to see whether I could get it to work and to look anything like it's supposed to. And it's sometimes called Canadian smocking as well, apparently, Tracy. There you go. Did you know that? I didn't know that. You're looking for a pattern that you've lost. Well, I still have never found that postcard, that Easter postcard I made when we rearranged this room. I have never found it. I have no idea where it went at all. And I've had drawers out, I've had everything out from where it was, and I've gone through everything, and it's nowhere to be seen. Yeah. Blame the dog. Can't do that anymore. Can't blame the dog. Alan was asking today, he said, when was it we lost him? When was it we lost Mac? And I had to look it back, and it was end of February. Just doesn't seem that long ago, really, since we lost him. But there you go. But then we've had the daughter's mutt on holiday for a week as well, in between that time, in May. The Fruit Loop. So we had her for a week. Yeah. It's really boring watching people answer, isn't it? It's not like a quick job, is it, answering? It takes forever. So I'm sorry if this is a bit boring for you. I just took a 12-inch piece of hello, Laurie. Quilting in the country. Where did you come in? I missed you. Have you come in? I haven't seen you come in. Have I seen you come in? Oh, there she is. You're lurking. Are you cutting fabric? What are you making? What are you making, my love? So the update from my phone call yesterday about my eyes is I still can't order my new glasses yet. I've still got to wait until I see the consultant again in 3 to 6 weeks before they can decide whether I can order them. And then they think it might be that I need to get 2 pairs, a reading pair and a distance pair, to help. And then I'll just have the prism in the distance ones, I think, from what he was saying. So I'm still no further forward with that, but at least my chest is a lot better. Oh, I've got to get rid of these ends. Look at all them scraggly ends. I hate scraggly ends when you're sewing with silky fabric. No, I can't pick the needle up. Yeah, so I've still got to wait another 3 to 6 weeks. And to be honest, my eyes are getting me down more than me chest infection at the minute, to be honest. I'm still a bit wheezy because I'm still taking, well, I took 25 milligrams of steroids this morning. I'll start tomorrow with 20 for 5 days. And then for another 5 days, and then reduce it again by 5 until I get back down to my normal 5 milligram, which I always take. So, yeah. But at least my stomach seems to have settled with these antibiotics now that I have to take 3 times a week. So that's better. So yeah, so I'll just have to see what happens, and hopefully I can get my glasses sorted out as soon as possible, really, so that at least I can get back to doing some sewing. I've got to get this quilt done for my brother's birthday in August, and at the moment it's just sat over there. I started it, but then before I had my prism fitted, and then the fleece, because I'm using a fleece backing on it, all buckled up on it when I was trying to quilt it, so I've got to unpick all that, which is a nightmare. Cutting 2 colour blocks from Stephanie and Slay Art Sew Along. Oh, lovely. You just noticed you put it. Yeah, it's been delivered. Yeah, there you go. Spray and pin the fleece. What do you spray the fleece with, Colleen? Well, at least I let you know it had been delivered, which is quite good. .505 or Alma Glow Spray. Yeah, that might be. I don't know whether I've got any 505. I did have some. Hang on. I know, that's spray starch. I've got spray starch. That won't work, will it? I'll just find a postcard in my cupboard. I've got some rubbish. Blimey. Oh, do you know, I just noticed I've just got some. I've got some really nice coloured flat quarters there. I didn't realise I had. Yeah. So as often I look in my cupboard and place got like Easter eggs, you just show up. Yeah. Yeah, well, I took that quilt to my brother's to quilt club, but I forgot to take my quilting safety quilting pins, and all she got was tiny little. I mean, and I'm talking tiny little pins, like let's see, it's just some on here. Like that tiny little pin, you know, tiny little pins. And so that was all she got for me to attach, which didn't hold it very well, obviously. Now I just dropped that on the floor. Now I don't know where my needle is. Do, do, do. Ah, there it is. So there's my dragon scales. They're coming. They're getting there. They look a bit dragonified, I suppose. Yeah. Then I've just got to decide how big I'm going to make my dragon, because I can scrunch it up a bit more to make it fit the piece that I'm going to fit it onto. Yeah, it's amazing. Really. Amazing what you. I just wish I could find that Easter postcard that's gone missing, because I have no idea where that's gone. It's just vanished into thin air. Thin air. I've got. This is my unfinished box. My UFOs. My all sorts of bits in here. Oh, didn't know that was in there. That was a swap from somebody. It was a puppy I made. That's actually finished. I don't know why that's in here. So this is my advent calendar I started making, which I'm still haven't done any more on. And I've started it back in, I don't know, was it January, February? When I was doing all those other bits. That's my, when I was doing all these little Easter wall hanging things. That's a Dresden plate that still wants finishing. I've got my dad and my mum's Christmas sack in that I embroidered. That's my dad's that I made him with his initials on his Christmas sack. And then that was my mum's, because she used to play the guitar, so she's got music on hers. So, quite a bit of fabric in that. I could reuse the fabric, I suppose. Don't know anybody else with the initials GL or AL to give them a to them. This was a little basket I made for my mum to put on a Zimmer frame, so she could hook it on the front of her Zimmer frame and carry her knitting round and about for her. There's all sorts in these boxes. All sorts. All these blocks I started making and never did anything with. Well, I might just chop them up. Chop up the blocks, reuse them for something else. And see what we do. Who knows? When I finally get back to the sewing machine, I've got an advent calendar kit in here that I bought to make for my daughter, and I've never done it. I've had it about 10 years. So, have a look what I missed. A UFO challenge. Finish, repurpose one a week or a month or something. That is a good idea, Colleen. Resist the urge, Laurie. Resist the urge. Yeah. Yeah, I've got another box. I've got a bigger box over there. I mean, it's got me Japanese quilt in it. It's not done, not finished. It's got me it was that block a month one. Laurie did the same challenge. Who was it, Laurie? Oh, it would make that's a good idea on a tote bag. Yeah, I could do that on a tote bag. Then what do I do with the tote bag? Got hundreds of tote bags, shopping bags that we repurpose. Whose was that challenge for that block challenge? Oh, I can't think who it was now. I know Laurie, Quilting in the Country, Laurie was doing it as well. Give it to someone you love. I could send it to America, Tracy. Oh, it's driving me mad now. I've got to go and get that block because I can't think who it is. Right. As soon as I hold it up, you'll know what I mean, which one I mean. That one. Whose was that? Whose was that? It was a Quilt As You Go, and she did it over. Not a quilt. It was a mystery quilt thing, and she did it. Oh, I can't think who it was. Was it Pat Sloan? I don't think it was Pat Sloan. Quiltville, that's it. Quiltville, yeah, that's the one. Quiltville. I knew you'd know who it was, Laurie. And then I've got this one. I've got a quilt for the same time as my brother's for my sister-in-law, which I've not done any more with. I've got to get that quilted. So I've got so much to do. and can't get on the flipping machine to do it because I can't see it. Drives me mad. Bonnie Hunter, that's it. Bonnie Hunter at Quiltville. Yeah, well, I was going to give her the, I was going to do the Japanese one for her, but she said she preferred that windmill style one. So, yeah. Our 2 brains equal 1. Oh, God, yours might equal 1, mine don't equal half at the minute. Oh, blooming heck. Yeah, I've just got to get them done. But it's being able to sit and do them because I need my glasses on to be this distance away from me. There's my machine. To be this distance away from my sewing machine, I need my glasses on. But this side is so blurred, and if I covered it up, I don't know that it'd make that much difference, to be honest. Which is what Cheryl suggested I try. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm now I'm thinking of all these 100-day this 100-day challenges now. I've got the next one sorted after me. Is it the rabbit I'm doing? Yeah, I think I'm on the rabbit, aren't I? I've got the next 2 organised, so I know what I'm doing with them. And then I've got to move on, but I've got to start thinking what I'm going to do for the next ones after that. But it's keeping me busy and it's giving me something to do rather than just sit and do nothing, because that would drive me absolutely bonkers. You make some lovely bags though, Tracy. You're a bag queen. The queen. Oh. Yeah, so I'll go and get myself sorted out in a few minutes. Get myself me socks and that on, ready for going and getting my chest CT scan done. I'm thinking I might go braless, because then I don't have to take my t-shirt off. I can just go under the machine with my t-shirt on, and I don't have to put one of their gowns on because they never do up. I'm too big. They don't make them big enough. And you either have to wear 2, one back to front to cover your behind up. So if I take my bra off so that I've got nothing on underneath my t-shirt, then they should be able to do my CT scan. But they reckon it'll take about half an hour. So Tracy is a bag queen. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I didn't get very far on me. What have I done with that needle again? I don't know what I've done with my needle again. I'll put it somewhere, probably on the floor again. So there's me dragon scales as far as I've got so far, and I'll put a image up when I've finished doing all the, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more rows to do, so I've done half of it, I think. 2, 3, I've done 4 out of 10, so yeah. But now I've lost my needle again. I don't know where that is. Hang on a minute. No, not that. Is it attached to that? No, it must be on the floor again. Hold on a minute. Oh, my husband hoovered up round here this morning, and now I can't find my needle. Oops. Guess I'm going to have to go hunting for a needle now before I go and put my socks on. They don't make them big enough. Hospital gowns are rubbish. Definitely a hot seat. Sun's blaring through this window. Thank you. Thank you for that, Lynn. You'll find it in your toe. Yeah, probably, actually. It might be attached to my slipper. I don't know where it is. Oh, I'll find it in a minute. I'll find it when we go off. It'll be here somewhere. I'm always losing pins and needles. So I'll get off and I'll go and get myself sorted out and ready. I'll hunt for my needle and try and find that and see if I can find it. And hopefully we'll see you all next week. I'll be, fingers crossed, okay to come back on next week. Do I have a magnetic pin bowl? Yeah, it's over there, away from me. It's not exactly a bowl. It's, well, I suppose it is a bit of a bowl. Hold on, let me get it. Look, it's a. Well, they didn't attach to it because they're not metal, obviously. There's an earring. Got an earring. So yeah, I've got a magnetic bowl, sort of. There we go. Take care, Trace, me old love. Never wear their handy. Well, I've got a pin cushion that's got loads of pins and bits in. That's next to me, but the other one, I suppose if I'm doing a lot of hand sewing, I need to keep it close by, really. And then I won't lose my pins. Thank you very much, Melissa. Right, I'm going to get off. Better go get myself sorted. And hopefully see you all next week. And I'll see you on Melissa and Colleen's channel, and Laurie's if she gets her live back up again. We'll see you on that as well. And be kind to people, not because, be nice to people, not because they're nice, but because you are. Thank you. Take care, everybody. End it, you